The iPhone 17 Pro Max is creating a lot of buzz lately, and a new leak has given us our best look yet at what could be its final design. A photo of a phone case, supposedly made for this new iPhone, is showing us something very different. And yes, the major design change that people have been talking about seems to be real. While the phone isn't launching until around September, leaks and rumors are already spreading quickly. Recently, a photo shared on social media shows a dummy version of the iPhone 17 Pro Max inside what's said to be an early version of a new case. If this leak is accurate, the next iPhone could look quite different from previous models. Let's talk about the most eye-catching change: the camera setup on the back. Instead of the usual vertical or square bump in the corner, the new iPhone might have a wide horizontal camera strip that stretches across the back of the phone. The camera lenses are still arranged in a triangle, but the new layout makes the bump look much bigger. Why this big change? According to some tech insiders, Apple might be adding a brand new 48 megapixel telephoto camera. This sensor is larger than usual, so Apple had to rearrange things inside the phone. That also means the usual parts like the LiDAR scanner, flash, and mic had to be moved elsewhere, possibly to the edge of the camera module. Some case designs even show two separate cookouts to make room for this new layout. Of course, not everyone likes the new design. Some people think it looks a bit too much like the Google Pixel phones, which also have horizontal camera bars. Others are excited that Apple is finally trying something new. After all, iPhones have had a similar look for years, and a fresh design could be a welcome change. Another interesting detail: even with all these changes, the iPhone 17 Pro Max might not get more expensive in the US. Reports say that former President Trump helped make sure iPhones don't face extra taxes, which would help keep prices from going up too much. As usual, Apple is expected to launch 4 iPhones this year, including a new model called the iPhone 17 Air, which would be thinner and lighter. But the big design updates seem to be mostly for the Pro and Pro Max models. Besides the camera, Apple might also stop using titanium on the Pro models and go back to using aluminum. That's surprising because Apple made a big deal about the titanium build when the iPhone 15 Pro came out. This change might help reduce the phone's weight, improve durability, or maybe even lower production costs. Inside the phone, we can expect more upgrades. The iPhone 17 Pro models will likely come with even faster and more efficient chips. Most reports say they'll use 3-inch chips, but some say Apple might go even smaller with new 2-inch chips, which would make the phone even faster and better at saving battery. On the software side, the iPhone 17 series will run iOS 19. We don't have all the details yet, but it's supposed to bring more smart features and better productivity tools, possibly with more AI integration. Apple is expected to reveal iOS 19 during its WWDC event in June. The fact that phone case makers are already testing cases is a strong sign that the new design is close to final. These dummy models and test cases suggest the horizontal camera setup is very likely to happen. Whether you love or hate the new look, it's clear Apple is making big changes. A better camera, new materials, and a redesigned back could make this one of the most exciting iPhones in years. Some people might miss the old camera style, but others will welcome the new direction. In the end, the iPhone 17 Pro Max is shaping up to be a major upgrade. From new hardware to a bold design, Apple is clearly aiming to make a big impact. So if you're thinking about getting a new iPhone this year, the 17 Pro Max is definitely one to watch.